Well, hi, everybody. Welcome back to Jeff Bowles Central, the only place on the internet all your Jeff Bowles entertainment plays flag football. We don't do any tackling here. You see, my mom wrote me a note saying I can't be tackled because my skin, it's so soft, so supple. No tackling. I'm sorry about that. Also, I apologize in advance, but this video will in fact feature a lot of Denver Bronco representation. I am a proud Colorado native, and we won a Super Bowl a few years ago. Also, apologies to anyone who is not a football fan, especially all my international viewers who could give a flying fuck about American football. That being said, hey, check it out. We're doing a video review of a brand new video game, Madden NFL 19. If you are a fan of football, American football, that is, Madden is where it's at because, as we all know, EA Sports secured the license to the NFL and use of all the teams and all the players many years ago, so there are no other versions of NFL video games. This is the only place you can do it, Madden. And you know what? That was kind of an unfortunate thing for a long time because the 2K series made a lot of really good NFL games. But I have to say, it's actually been a few years since I played a Madden. But Madden 19 is a good football game. I think that EA Sports got the message that if you're going to release a sports game every single year with kind of only minor incremental upgrades from year to year, you got to put some more effort into it. You got to have a really good game. And honestly, Madden 19 is that good game. I mean, the basic play is really good. Passing and rushing and playing on defense, it all feels very authentic. Collision detection is really nice. That used to be a big problem with the Madden series where you would tackle a guy way over here and then all of a sudden your bodies would morph like Voltron style, morph into something horrible with 8 arms or whatever, and you'd end up over there. But that is not a problem here. This is a really well-made game. Collision detection is great thanks to that Frostbite engine, that Battlefront engine. Battlefield. So, there are some lingering problems with Madden. One of them being the actual turnover rate per game. Interceptions and fumbles are crazy in this game. Absolutely out of control. There's one thing that this game has that I did not expect, and it's a story mode, and we're looking at it right here. It's called Longshots, and I take it that it's a sequel to something that was in last year's game, I'm guessing. And this story mode, it's goofy, but it's also kind of funny in a lot of ways. And what it does is it takes place with a couple players who are Dallas Cowboys, as we see here. And it goes back and forth between a little bit of play, a little bit of tutorial that teaches you how to play the game, just Madden in general, and then story. And the story is kind of there's one guy who's trying to stay on the Cowboys, and there's one guy who's trying to get on a team, and he's also a country music star, and he's got this sister here. I don't know, man. I don't know if Madden needs a story, but then again, I do kind of appreciate having it because what are you going to do in a sports game? A sports game is you start a game, you play a game, you finish a game, on to the next thing. Madden 19 still has all the classic modes. It still has basic exhibition. If you just want to, you and a friend want to play, it's got an online version of everything. It's got upgrading and leveling for characters, or as you would say, real life players. And it's got a franchise mode that allows you to play a regular season that you would find actually, on an NFL team schedule. Train your players, upgrade your players, be the head coach of that team, And so it's kind of like a God mode. So really what you're looking at is any way that you want to approach NFL games, the National Football League, football as a sport, you get a chance to do it. You get to be the coach, you get to be the player, you get to have a story mode that has like all sorts of personal drama. I'm not so sure about that long shots thing. I think I like it, but it's a little wonky. I don't know, man. Like I tune into football on a Sunday. I don't need to know the personal drama about the country music, whatever. I don't know. So yeah, but what we really care about, if we're talking about any sports game, whether it's FIFA or basketball or hockey or whatever it is the actual gameplay, and it's beautiful. It plays like football. It feels like football. And the other thing that's really great about it is it looks fantastic. This is a really, really, really good looking video game. So as someone who hasn't played Madden in quite a long time, coming back to the franchise, and by the way, I don't think it's important to buy Madden every year. I don't care if you're a football fan or not. I don't care how good the games are now. You don't need to buy it every year because it's the same game. I mean, and they update rosters online anyway. But as someone who's just kind of like the Denver Broncos, Oakland Raiders, there's no more classic matchup in the NFL. As someone who's coming to the franchise after a couple years away, I appreciate this game. I like Madden NFL 19. And if you are a football fan, I would recommend it highly. And I actually am surprised that I do. Because, as I said, like, I've played a lot of past Madden games, especially in the last 10, 15 years, that were absolute garbage. They would introduce features that were not wanted, they would introduce features that were wanted and then take them away, but I think that on this generation of console, for a version of Madden as it exists now, you can't beat it. Like, Madden rules, Madden 19. So, all of that being said, Jeff Bull Central gives Madden NFL 19 an official 8 out of 10. And hey man, like, you're not going to find anything better. Now, do me a favor, everybody. Like this video. Subscribe to Jeff Bull Central. Kabliggity blah blah pow!